Hey everybody, this is Kathy with Carnivore Uphill, and I am traveling and staying on the carnivore diet while traveling day 4. I want to keep you updated. I also want to thank all of you who have been tuning in on my traveling journeys for the past few days to see how I did during Thanksgiving. I did very well on Thanksgiving. I just had my eggs and bacon for breakfast, and I had some ground beef later on in the day. And then yesterday, I had eggs and bacon again for breakfast, and then I was at a restaurant with some family later in the day, so I ordered a large hamburger without the bun, and that was so delicious, and I enjoyed that very much. And then today, I'm still in ketosis, and it's a great thing to go through the Thanksgiving season without eating carbs or sugar. I feel great. Tomorrow, I will be traveling back to my home in the mountains in western North Carolina, and I will stop at another McDonald's and have just the hamburger patties. But before I leave in the morning, I'll have my eggs and bacon. And then the next day when I am home, and I will weigh and let everyone know how I did through the holiday season, through Thanksgiving, because normally I do gain weight during Thanksgiving, but I feel like I'm going to do very well this time, and it's all because of this channel. And you guys, I'm having to stay committed to this, to stay on this diet, and knowing that you guys are tuning in to see how I do and maybe help encourage you to do the same thing. I think that's great, and I'm going to stay with this and let you know how I'm doing. So someone asked me where I got my hat. And it's cold here where I am right now. It's pretty chilly, so I'm wearing my hat. But I did get it from Amazon, and I'll put a link below, and you can go to my affiliate link and see where I purchased my hat, and it doesn't cost you any more to purchase it from using my link than it does from going from any other link to Amazon. Amazon will pay me a few cents for every sale that I send to Amazon, and that helps a little bit. It adds up. I think I'm up to almost about $7 now, and when it gets up to $10, I'll get a gift certificate from Amazon, and that's their way of paying me for sending you to Amazon. And whatever you buy, even if you don't buy the item I am using, as long as you buy something within the hour from Amazon, they will reward me for sending you there. So that's where I got my hat. And I love this hat. It's nice and warm because it's really cold out here this morning. So I will let you know tomorrow how I did today. My plan is to stick with the BBB&E, beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. I've already had my eggs and bacon this morning, and later today, if I'm out on the road, I'll probably get some hamburger patties, maybe from McDonald's. Now, that is all I ever get from McDonald's, because if you look at the ingredients of any of the other any of the food at McDonald's other than the patty itself is not good to eat. I mean, especially look at the ingredients for the French fries. It's not just potatoes and salt. I mean, there's a long list of terrible ingredients that goes into making French fries. So don't eat any of the other food if you go there to get the hamburger patties, because it's not good for you. So just to let you know, I started this carnivore channel a couple of weeks ago, and I think it's doing very well. I think I'm getting a lot of hits. My goal with this channel is to become monetized at some time, because I want to work on the hill behind my house where I walk for exercise. Winter's coming, and I won't be able to do anything until spring, but I want to save some money to have some steps built up the hill behind my house so I have a safe place to go up and down. And that's my goal for trying to get monetized, and so I need a lot of subscribers for that. But besides that, I also have a page that's called, I think it's called Buy Me a Step. And if anyone wants to donate maybe $5 or something, I will put all of that, 100% of it, into something I am saving to have my steps built behind my house. I've been told it will take 100 steps to get up, so that's going to be a job. Well, I'm so glad I was able to get through Thanksgiving without eating all that delicious looking food all around me, but I enjoyed being with my family, and that's the most important part of it. And when I get back home, I will hopefully have lost a little bit. It would be amazing if I didn't gain anything, because I always have in the past gained during Thanksgiving. And I will stay on this BBB&E, which is beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, and get through Christmas and do the same thing and keep myself motivated and committed to you guys who are also trying to lose weight during this season. The last thing we want to do is to have to start January with trying to lose all the weight we've gained during Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I do not want that. I don't want you to have to do that either, and we can start January on a good step and continue losing weight and being healthy. I actually have felt very, very good during these few days while traveling, and I know I'll be able to feel very well as I drive home. I'll have a 6-hour drive tomorrow to get back home to the mountains in western North Carolina. And I will make a video tomorrow, either in the morning before I leave or maybe when I get home later in the day. But I will make a video tomorrow and let you know how I did tomorrow on the 5th day. And then on the 6th day, when I am back home and back to my carnivore uphill property, I will let you know how things are going. Thank you so much for all my subscribers. Thank you so much for sharing my channel to others. And if you have friends or family that want to be in a group of people who are committed to helping each other and encouraging each other to stay on this way of eating, I suggest maybe you share my channel and they can join in with us and do this together with us, because it does take it does take a group of people keeping each other motivated and committed, because sometimes a lot of us don't have people around us locally that agree with this way of eating. So it's good to have the people that we have online to communicate with each other and help each other. And I want to thank you guys for doing that for me, because it definitely has helped me. So I'll see you again in tomorrow's video, and thank you so much, everyone. Bye.